Hey there, Michael Griffiths here, founder of Referral Marketing Guru. Hope you have an amazing day. The day's arrived. What day's that, they might say? The day that we're actually going to take on the 4x4x48 challenge. It's a challenge that David Goggins, Navy SEAL, Air Force Tactical Ranger, ultra marathon runner, created. And he created it because he wanted to do more for fallen military families. So he went, well, how can we help raise money for charities? And it's turned into this enormous event that's held pretty much every March. And people all around the globe take on and do this 4x4x48 challenge. So you run 4 miles, so 6.44 kilometers for us Australian folk, every 4 hours for 48 hours straight. So you do about 77 kilometers, 48 miles in total over 48 hours. And the whole purpose of when you do it is to raise money for charity. So we're doing this to be able to raise money for Make-A-Wish Foundation. We always love how we can support underprivileged children, rescued animals. They're sort of our thing. So when I heard about this, probably about 7 weeks ago, and I was out and about and caught up with a friend, and they said, "Oh, you'd really love listening to this guy." And I, oh, okay, who's this? And he told me the story of what he had done and his challenge. Yeah, let's do that. And really, without thinking about it too much, it was like, yeah, let's get it done. So I put it to some of our clients, and some of them said, yeah, I'll do that too. And here we are, finally at the day to be able to do it. Now, let's put this in perspective. I haven't run more than 10 kilometers in total ever before. Like, I've done 3 10-kilometer runs in total, in which it probably took me 4, 5, up to a week to get back on my feet and to be able to do things again. So when I think about it like that, I sort of go, you're about to do 77 kilometers. I've got no concept of really what I'm about to go through. I've listened to a lot of things. I've listened to a lot of people who have done it. I've taken as much in as I can from their experiences and what went wrong. I've tried to put backstops in place. But in the end, it's like life. It's like how we are in our business. You can't prepare for everything. So we start this afternoon, Friday, 3 p.m. here, Sydney time. And then we go and we do it again at 7 p.m. So you run 6.5 kilometers at 3 p.m., then again at 7 p.m., then again at 11 p.m., then at 3 a.m. Saturday morning, 7 a.m. Saturday morning, and then you go through all of Saturday, through to Sunday, 3 a.m., 7 a.m., with the last run being Sunday, 11 a.m. And it's a total of 48 miles or 77 kilometers. And I'm sitting here and I'm going, you know what? I'm nervous, but I'm excited. I'm anxious. I've got no idea of what's going to happen. And I sort of go, well, isn't that like life? Isn't that just how our business is? Don't you just have to put one foot in front of the other foot and just know that things will be okay, that things will work out? And I get that our brain isn't wired that way. Our brain's wired for survival. It wants to protect us. It wants to make sure that we're okay. But sometimes you just got to know that you're going to be fine, that you're going to it's going to work out. And that's how I am right now. I go at Friday in 6 hours time, we'll do our first run. I'm not worried about the 7 o'clock one yet. I'm not worried about the 11 o'clock one yet. Not worried about Saturday or Sunday. In 6 hours, we'll just get 6.5 kilometers done. And then we'll worry about the next one. And I go, there's so many great lessons from pushing yourself to things that you're not sure you can do. You know, I'm not saying go out and run 77 kilometers, 100 kilometers, etc. But think about it. What's something that you've just gone, you know what? I don't know if I can even do that. But just start. Just go, commit. Yes, I'm going to do that. And therefore you do. And then after you do that, all of a sudden you've got this reference point. And I think it's something we could do such a great job at in life is creating these reference points of success. Put them in your cookie jar. And then when things get tough, you've got all these reference points to go, you know what? I've done that in life. and I've done that in life, and I've done that in life. And you already have all of these reference points right now in your cookie jar where life was crap, but you overcame it. When things were hard, but you overcame it. So there's nothing that really should stop you from doing anything else that's hard. You've already managed to do things that are hard. You've already managed to put things in your cookie jar. And to me, that's what this run is all about. Besides also being able to raise money for Make-A-Wish Foundation. Like, I sit here and I'm really fortunate. But things haven't always been rosy. I've gone to actually take my life several times over the last decade when things weren't rosy. And I look back on those times and I look back at people right now who aren't doing it well. But then I go, in particular, kids, animals, people who don't really have much of a voice. See, as adults, we can make decisions. We can change things. We've got the ability and the power to change our state and to make different decisions. But a lot of kids don't. And I can't imagine being a parent and having a child with some sort of rare disease. Having a child which they've only got a couple of years in life, and that's it. So to think that we can raise money for Make-A-Wish Foundation, put a smile on these children's faces, there's no possible way that I cannot finish this. Because every time things get tough, I'll look at that and go, you know what? You got nothing to whinge about. And I think in life, sometimes we've got to take that perspective and we've just got to go, you know what? We actually don't have things to whinge about versus what else is happening out there. So if you can help, that would be amazing. The links underneath to be able to donate, to be able to help create more wishes for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Follow us on our Facebook profile. Follow us on Instagram, Michael_referral guru. We'll air before every run, after every run. I'm going to give a quick update in our stories. I'll do a major update on our wall tomorrow. But follow our stories to be able to stay updated with what's going on and how we're going. Love if you're up at 11 p.m. Sydney time, 3 a.m. But Sydney time. So for our US guys, that's going to be sort of like the middle of your day. So you guys can cheer and support. At least I know I've got someone up with me at those particular times as I'm out there getting my 6.5 kilometers done. But a really simple lesson that I want us to take from here. Don't take things for granted. You've got one life, and life is short. When you think about it, 80, 90, maybe 100 years if you're lucky, but that's it. And that might seem like a really long time. It's not. We spend 33 years, a third of it, sleeping. Do something with it. Make an impact. Help others. Help the people around you. Because that's what we were made to do. Okay, guys, that's it from me. I'll jump on in about 6 hours' time as we go for our first run. Have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you real soon.